Confidence and fear cannot live together. Where one grows, the other shrinks. The biggest truth of this chapter is simple but powerful. Fear is not real danger. It is imagined danger.
Fear is not born from reality. It is created by uncontrolled thinking. When the mind is left idle, it fills the silence with worst-case scenarios.
Confidence is not something people are born with. It is something they build deliberately. Every confident person you see today once stood exactly where fear tried to stop them.
Fear feeds on postponement. The more you delay action, the stronger fear becomes, and the smaller you feel. Action is the single strongest medicine for fear. The moment you move, fear loses control. Confidence grows from doing, not from thinking. Thinking prepares, but doing proves. Preparation creates confidence automatically. When you know you are ready, fear has no space to exist.
Fear thrives when skills are weak. Confidence appears when competence is strong.
Small victories build big confidence. Each completed task tells the mind, I can handle this.
Fear exaggerates consequences. Confidence measures reality.
One of the most valuable learnings is this: act confident and confidence follows. Behavior shapes belief more than belief shapes behavior.
Fear weakens when you speak positively to yourself. The mind listens to its owner more than anyone else. Negative self-talk is fuel for fear. Positive instruction is fuel for courage.
Confidence is built through controlled exposure to fear, not avoidance. Each time you face it, fear becomes smaller next time.
Fear asks, what if I fail? Confidence asks, what if I grow?
The mind obeys clear commands. When you tell it what to do, it stops imagining what could go wrong. Confidence is strengthened by decisiveness. Indecision multiplies fear. Fear disappears faster when attention shifts to service and contribution. When you think about helping others, self-doubt loses relevance.
Confidence is a habit, not a personality trait. Habits can be trained.
Fear grows in isolation. Confidence grows in constructive environments.
One powerful learning is to replace fear questions with action questions. Not, what if it fails, but what is the next step?
Confidence strengthens when progress is measured. Seeing improvement silences doubt.
Fear thrives in vagueness. Confidence thrives in clarity.
The chapter ultimately teaches this truth: you do not destroy fear by fighting it, you destroy it by outgrowing it.